Hi there, welcome to the Quarter to Three live stream of Starsector, which I've unfortunately watermarked by obscuring this super important mini-map radar down here. So, hope there's nothing there you need to see. There's a lot of small text in this game. This might not be, and actually, can I change that? That didn't even occur to me to look. Let's see, settings, bump up text size, and battle size. Oh no, I doubt that has anything to do with how big the letters or the ships are. So basically, squint, sit closer to your monitor, go full screen, whatever it takes, because there might be a lot of Tom-splaining during this stream. This is a pretty numbers-intensive strategy game, which I love about it already. So the game is called Starsector. It's by Fractal Softworks. Which it seems to consist of one fellow named Alex Mosloff. He's got three other names in the credits for co-design and sound. But it seems like Fractal Softworks is a pretty small group. This is not on Steam. It's currently available from fractalsoftworks.com. And it is in, I guess you don't call it early access. They call it beta. This is version, does it say somewhere? 1 point, I'm sorry, version 0.8 something or other. So at any rate, an early build. Not entirely sure what's missing, what isn't missing. I couldn't find any sort of development roadmap on the website. But so far, based on setting it up and working through a couple of early steps of the tutorial, well, actually, there's a tutorial, and then there's the starter campaign, which is doing some hand-holding, which we're about to see. But based on what I've seen, it looks pretty darn complete. So let's see what to tell you. I won't tell you about this because I don't know much about it. This is the winner of Request Wednesday. Let's just jump in rather than sit here and watch me Tom-splain stuff for a half hour. It's real time. And actually, what am I supposed to do? And why am I going somewhere? I set this up yesterday and have since been doing other things. What is this down here? Why is this number fluctuating? Oh, you move around with WASD. Although, actually, no, you click. You move around with WSD once you get into battles. So this is the strategic level. There are real-time battles in here that remind me a lot, and I think this is intentional, of Star Control 2. You have a fleet, or you can have a fleet, but you only control one ship at a time. You can give your fleet orders. So this is kind of a top-down space combat game. Let me sort of view in and show you my fleet. Here's my fleet consisting of these two ships. This is going to get bigger once we get into battles. Why am I drifting? I guess it's just what happens in space. Some Newton's third law of dynamics, probably. I just want to show you real quick. So here's how much I can zoom out the view. I'm basically in this debris field here. If I hit my map, here is the system. And I am, for some reason, I was at this planet. I'm supposed to go here for a mission. I'm right here now. So this is a system. Here, of course, is the sun, Galatia. You can do this cool thing here. Clicking on it. Does this remind you of Elite Dangerous? Sure does remind me of that. I love this layout. And here are the planets in this system. And there's a pirate base. You'll note I haven't visited or surveyed these two planets. Can you note? You guys can't see. Those are two question marks, right? Sit super, super close to the screen and you'll see those are two question marks. I can see them. But you might have a hard time if you're watching this in a window. So that is Galatia. Let me now show you this is a sector, which I think is the whole map. I could be wrong about that. I also don't know, is this procedurally generated? I don't know. I would be a little surprised if it is, because check out this sort of thing. Oh, good Lord, where did I even see this? Well, here we go. Look at these factions. These seem to be well, actually, this doesn't preclude it being procedurally generated. But there's all this information on the factions and their relationships and very elite-y, right? What's illegal for that faction? What's not? Nobody seems to like recreational drugs here. Oh, the Tritachyon are okay with recreational drugs. They're even okay with harvested organs. Harvested organs, recreational drugs, not cool for most people. totally not cool. Oh my God. Oh, the Luddicks, of course. They don't like luxury goods. That makes sense. The Luddick Church. Also, yeah, okay, there's the Luddick Path and Luddick Church. So what is this, like Catholics and Protestants? The hegemony seems like the main guys. Okay, let's quit looking at this and let's do the next step in the hand holding, which I've already forgotten. Let's see, my journal, J? No, O, objectives. Shoot a monkey. What is my journal? Intel. Yeah, here we go. I think planets, faction. No. Reports, log. All right. Uh, I am supposed to contact this dude at this mining station to acquire raw jump point readings. Contact has to be made with the transponder off. Right. Okay, so this is basically showing me stealth. Uh, where does my fleet? I'm supposed to have little hotkeys here for my magic abilities, my skills. Where did those go? Well, you know, maybe they'll come back. All right, I'm going to fly where I'm supposed to go. I've already forgotten everything that this stuff taught me. Gaizo, oh good lord, let me try this. Gaizo Kubanao, did I say your name right, Gaizo? Says this game has come so far. I can imagine. Am I supposed to be WASD? Yeah, I guess so, because look, here's where I'm supposed to go. I did have some, oh look, there we go, that's what happens. I inadvertently hit some hotkey to cycle through multiple hotbars. I like that you have that. So I have this burn ability, not emergency burn. Basically, I have a sustained burn. Here we go. This is like cruise control. Except, yeah, here we go. I'm doing a sustained burn to my objective. Sound seems to have cut out. I'm not sure what happened there. And my sustained burn, I obviously didn't read the tooltip closely enough. Switch the drives of all ships in the fleet to a mode suited for long-distance travel. The fleet has to stop to make the switch over. Increases the maximum burn level by 10. Okay. All right. I'm just going to try this again. What are the... Sorry, bear with me a second. Settings, controls. It's basically... Here we go. Fleet command is... Am I clicking to move around? Sorry. I think I'm clicking to move around, and I was WASDing. Yeah, all right. All right, I'm going to go to my map, which is tab. I'm going to set a waypoint here. Click this. Oh, there, whoops, wait, hold on, bear with me. Watch. Click, lay in course. There we go. And then I now back out of the map. This stuff isn't as confusing as I'm making it seem because they do talk you all through it. It's pretty intuitive. You'll see my burn is building up in the bottom left, and here I go. I'm flying to, oh, there. And I forgot to turn off my transponder. All right, let's see what happens. Now, this is also a sandboxy game, so I won't be surprised if it lets me completely scuttle my progress. Now, this is a load save game as well. You can quick load, quick save, but there is an Iron Man option when you start a game. All right, I've already screwed up. I'm going to attempt to disengage and then turn off my transponder as I was told to do. Shoot, stop. Okay, let's leave. Let's stop. Let's see, where's my transponder? There, I've turned it off. I'm going dark as I was instructed. Okay, now I'm going to click here and fly to this space station. The rules were basically like, hey, stealth in there. And I think it was just a way of telling you you've got stealth systems. When you have your transponder on, you're announcing yourself. When you turn it off, you're not announcing yourself. Furthermore, you can go one deeper level of stealth by choosing this Go Dark ability. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to talk to someone here. Yes, here's my, yes, right? Yeah, because she has an exclamation point. She, he, yeah, she. Okay, reading. Contact the agent, exchange passphrases to verify each other's identities. Here's some super spy stuff going on. The agent then transmits a data file. All right, I've got what I need. Do I leave now? I guess I'm going to leave. You know what? Should we check? Is there anything worth buying? No, I don't really have money. I'm not at the stage where I can be shopping yet. All right, I'm going to try to leave. Oh, yeah, so excellent question. Rocket Monkey wants to know, is gamepad control possible? Because that was my thinking as well. No, not at all. Do not even think about trying to play this with a gamepad. It will not work. This is definitely hotbar driven. Very much like an MMO in that regard. You know what? I don't want to call it very much like an MMO. It has controls down here that rely on having access to a bunch of different buttons at once. Also, you clearly steer your ship with your mouse cursor a lot. All right, we're running low on supplies. I think that's all right. Let me just open this. I am eating 3.2 supplies a day. How many do I have? Supplies a day, usual repairs, total supplies. Wait, what? Okay, I think that's it. I think we're. Oh, here we go. Supplies 16. You know what? I'm fine. This just seemed like a little friendly warning. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. I'm gonna get away from whatever that is that's pinging. I guess let me look at my log again. Oh, shoot, shoot. Get away, jerks. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight those guys. Oh, good lord. I'm going to attempt to disengage. Rogue miner. So here's what I would be fighting. A close support destroyer. Oh, little drone. Maybe I could fight them. No, you know what? I'm not ready to fight. I haven't been told to fight yet, so I'm not going to. All right, we're disengaging. We're running away. That was easy enough. I'm actually going to open the map, and I'm going to lay in a course, and then I'm going to close the map, and I'm going to go full burn. Excuse me, sustained burn. All right, here we go. We are sustained burning our way back to Ankara, and Kyra, not to be confused with Ankara. Here we are. Oh, let's turn on our transponder, because we were warned before, if you try to fly around in hegemony space with your transponder off, the cops are going to get suspicious. It seems like it's the equivalent of taking the license plate off your car. We're not going to do that when we're in controlled space. All right, we've approached Ankara and Syra. Let's call it Ankara. We're in orbit, ignoring requests from the hegemony port. Oh, yeah, sorry. We accidentally ignored requests to identify ourselves. Sorry, dudes. We'll remember to turn on our transponder next time. Let's browse the comm directory because I think, yeah, here we go. George Alston, station commander. I just made 5,000 space bucks. The hegemony likes me more. Oh, wow. Okay, look, I didn't even notice this. You have personal reputation. George Alston, a citizen, that's his rank, in the hegemony, likes me more. I'm super popular here, just to let you guys know. All right, let's see. There's a chime in the background. Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to have to go fight something. Yeah, the system estimates to take about a cycle to analyze it. Okay, right. So they're trying to do something with pirates. They need an AI core to analyze the data. Okay. Fortunately, there's a survey probe somewhere in this system, left over from the initial exploration of the sector by the domain. Who's the domain? I'm assuming they're not the hegemony. I could check the factions in a minute. It should have at least one AI core. If you guys remember, we saw under the faction screens, a lot of factions don't like AI cores. They're illegal. Leah Chapman says hello. Hello back to Leah Chapman. Welcome here. Leah Chapman, we're in space. We're going to go look for an AI core. Basically, they need more processing power to read the data. Let's see. Domain artifacts. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, the domain. I guess they're like precursors. We'll find out. The hegemony generally forbids civilian interference with domain artifacts. Sure. Yeah. Okay. You decide to. I like this. When you get the little menu down here, it is telling me you decide to, and then I'm deciding to continue. But look when I actually have an option. All right, head towards perform salvage. Salvage is one of the abilities you have down in the hotkey. Corey Cooperman wants to know if this game has a lot of pew pew pew. I would say, Corey Cooperman, that's not quite what it's doing. Well, we'll look at it in a minute, but it's very much, it's very, it has a system called flux, which is basically heat dissipation. Like in the MechWarrior games, the trade-off for just blindly firing at something was your mech would build up heat, and you would have to put heat sinks in, and heat was basically a penalty. It was a way to keep you from just firing blindly and over again. It was a drawback. It was a way of balancing certain weapons. Here, instead of heat, they call it flux. So the combat certainly has its share of pew pew pew, but it seems to me like it's trying to be more think, think, think. Yeah. Not sure how successful it is at that, but we'll hopefully find out shortly. Okay, we're doing salvage, right? Fine. Okay, right, okay. We're gonna go see what we can do. Now, look, I can decide to leave or browse. We're gonna leave because this is still some hand holding that it's doing for me. All right, let's now go to the map because I wasn't paying that close attention where I was supposed to go. Where's the exclamation point? Uh, is this it? Yeah. You know what? Let's go read the text because I can't be bothered to pay close attention. Intel. Oh, look, news. The Ludic Church and the Persean League. They're not real happy with each other. Other news. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is right. What else is going on here? Fleet log mission, events. Okay. All right, so just what's going on. It does definitely seems like it's a game that wants to take place in a dynamic universe. Salvaging an core from a derelict, right? Let's read. Where is that stupid derelict? In system. Oh, I can click this and I think it takes me to the map. Go to Pontus. All right. Let's go to Pontus. Here is Pontus. It lit it up for me. I'm going to lay in a course. I'm going to close the map. My transponder is off. Let's turn it on. Is that on? I was thinking flashing me. Oh, no, no, off. Now it's on. There. Although we're leaving this area, so let's turn it off. Should we? Yeah, we're going to turn it off. Okay, here comes Pontus. It's a gas giant. Lovely rings. Let's perform a survey of Pontus. Oh, loot. Sweet. A planetary survey. A preliminary survey indicates it has a hazard rating of 75% on the standard scale. That means if you explore it, there's a 50% chance something bad will happen. Because there are two possible options when you explore Pontus. Something bad happens or nothing bad happens. There's a 100% chance that one of those two things will occur. 100 divided by 2 is, of course, 50. Therefore, there's a 50% chance that when you survey a planet with a 75% hazard rating on the standard scale, there's a 50% chance something bad will happen. Oh, look at this math. I love these numbers. 50% of the hazard rating is from high gravity, 25% from extreme weather. That's kind of cool. Your fleet is able to survey planets with a hazard rating of up to 0%. Oh, okay. We can't survey Pontus. The base resource cost of a survey is modified by the following factors. I thought it said I couldn't survey it, but now it's telling me it's more expensive. Oh, look, I can't survey it. Wait a minute, I thought I was going to get to loot this thing. Oh, look, icons for extreme weather and high gravity. How do you do an icon for high gravity? That seems like a challenge. The visual, this little tiny box doesn't quite say high gravity to me. But still, I can tooltip it. That's fine. All right, so I'm here. What was I supposed to do? How do I get my AI core? I think it said something. Oh shoot! It even told me if you can't survey it, go to Pontus, head out towards asteroid, use an active. Oh shoot! An active sensor burst. All right, so I wasn't following directions. Approach it, salvage it, or pound it and describe. Okay, so I can't survey Pontus. We're gonna leave. Let's see, active something. Oh, it's lighting these up. I didn't have this before. So it seems like the hand holding right now is folding in what seem to be basic abilities. All right, we're going to do, is this on or off? Let's turn our transponder off. Let's do an active sensor burst. Here we go. I'm going to attempt a movie quote that I'm not super secure about, so bear with me, but I'm going to attempt this. Here we go. One ping visibly. Did I do that correctly? I'm not even sure what movie that is. Hunt for Red October? K-19 The Widowmaker? Crimson Tide? Das Boot? One of those. All right, we have pinged, or pang as it's called. And look, there, oh, there, I thought there was something over here. Let's ping again. Oh, is the ping on cooldown? Yes, the ping is on cooldown. And I'm using hotkeys, by the way. Sweet. All right, here we go. We're going to fly over here. What am I? Oh, right. No. What is going on with the... Okay, there. Oh, I'm toggling free look. See, looky here. Now, I'm not playing this full screen. I imagine this would be easy. Oh, look what we found. Okay, let's turn free look off. I've had enough of free looking. Oh, look. Oh, it's an unidentified. Oh, it's a domain era probe. Okay, so how do I stop? Oh, yeah, I'm getting tripped up by the fact that during combat is heavily WASD for moving your ship around. On the strategic level, it's just clicking, it seems. All right, so here we are. Here's the domain era probe. We can scavenge it. I'm going to click on it and see what. Lane in a course. Okay, here we go. Sweet. I guess explore it. I'm going to explore this domain era probe. Pitted by small impacts, the probe's hull displays iridescence typical of fearsome radiation scarring. Though this probe's manufacture could well date to 1,000 cycles ago. What do you think a cycle is? An Earth year? I don't know. Some system does Earth exist in this universe? I'm not sure. I'm reading a book right now in the Culture series. Ian Banks wrote those, and I still haven't figured out: is this a universe where Earth exists or not? Someone let me know. As long as it doesn't spoil anything, let me know. JC Lebedev says this game reminds me of that one space zombie game that Tom liked. Space Pirates, not versus. Oh, it's Space Pirates and Zombies. Because they don't necessarily fight each other, the Space Pirates and the Zombies. Actually, they do necessarily fight each other. But it's not Space Pirates versus Zombies. It's Space Pirates and Zombies. And yes, JC Lebedev, this looks like a much crunchier version of that. Like Space Pirates and Zombies is much more in the tradition of kind of glib, fun, arcadish combat like Star Control 2. This looks way more serious and numbers crunchy, which is it's neither's better than the other. They're both different approaches, and I'm loving this approach right here. I love knowing that Pontus has a 50% hazard rating from high gravity and a 25% hazard rating from extreme weather for a total of 75% hazard. I can't survey it because I can only survey up to 0% hazard. I love that kind of thing. All right, let's see. Explore. We're going to, oh, shoot. Engaged with automated defenses. I didn't sign up for this, did I? I think I'm going to have to fight. So, okay, let's look at a battle. You know what? Oh, shoot. I should have saved. Is this saving for me? I can only hope so. Let's just not die. All right, so here are my ships. The ISS Nodens. I didn't get a chance to name this. I wonder if I could. There's my icon. I'm level 2. Also, character leveling up in this. It looks pretty cool. I'm level 2. The level cap is 40, so you can see how far along I am. And this is a very, very poor excuse, and I'm very disappointed in this aspect of the game, for an avatar who looks like Sarah Palin. This is, of course, still in beta, so they obviously haven't finished that part of the game yet. Okay, and I have the Vestal shuttle. Seems like a shuttle you don't want in battle, but I think this one you do. Look at all this info. Look at these numbers. Oh, sweet. Look, it's mounts. It has small ballistic. It has a medium ballistic mount. Oh, yeah, I found a thumper and I equipped it. It's a ballistic gun. It's also got a light assault gun. All right, this guy's going into battle with us. Let's go into battle. Let's engage automated defenses. Transfer command for the... As the fleet moves closer to... transfer command. That sounds like sit out and let someone else handle it. I'm going to press continue. Transfer. Oh, no, I know. You always have... Okay. You always have these options. The Star is the ship that I'm commanding, the one that I'm driving, basically. The other one's AI. It seems like it's going to give me a chance before the battle to decide to fly a different ship. But nope, we're good flying this, what is it again? A frigate rather than a shuttle. Who wouldn't want to drive a frigate who wouldn't want to drive the frigate instead of a shuttle? Frigates seem way more useful in battle. All right, so here we have the little deployment screen. You are limited by how much you can bring into battle. This isn't going to come into play for me now because I've just got 2 piddly little ships. Eventually, you have so many points you can deploy, and projected deployment recovery costs. It's going to eat up, it seems, some of your supplies. Right now, we're just going to deploy everything. Look at that. It used 7 of a possible 110 points of deployment. So as you can see so far, we're not up against that ceiling. Deploy, right? Oh, God, now what? Oh, battle! Welcome to battle. Is it paused? I'm not seeing... Okay, I think it's paused. I'm going to hit spacebar real quick and see what happens. Ah! Okay, yeah, it's paused. Okay, we're in a fairly small area, it seems. So here's me flying. I just want to pause real quick. So look, this probably looks super tiny to you guys, but look at all those numbers down here. Look at this. Look how cool. Uh, here's my little flux meter, phase skimmer. I forgot what that is. That might be my special ability. There's no tooltip for it. Here are little stats for me. No enemy presence. I thought we were going to go fight some little drone things. Oh, up here, my command points. Oh, right, because I can give my dude orders on this screen right here. Look at all these orders I can give him. How hot is that? All right, so I'm just going to unpause and fly around and hope that this is just super easy tutorial battles. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Oh, here, look. Okay, so R targets, I thought R targeted something. There we go. Look at all the info. Oh my God, how hot is that? Oops, I accidentally right-clicked. I'm not sure what that's doing. This has an Annihilator rocket mounted on it. Oh, this is a DSS MU or NU Buddy, a Sentry class drone. It's the same thing, right? All right, well, I'm just going to fight it and hope that I win. So I've got my pulse. One of the things that shows you in the tutorial is the weapon interaction, which is your standard. Their shields, their armor. Kinetic weapons are... Wait, I might have this backwards. Kinetic weapons are good against shields. Missiles are good against armor. Beam weapons are middle of the road against everything. I think that's the equation. At any rate, does this thing have shields? It looks like it does not. How would I tell? I don't think there's shields on this. So let's go to our missiles and unpause and hope that I'm supposed to left click. Yeah, look. Oh, and okay, watch me circle strafe. Oh shoot, I'm screwing it up. So I'm holding down shift. I think I'm winning. He's certainly not shooting back. All right, I'm going to pause and try to zoom in on... Can I see up here? I can't quite... Oh, here we go. Annihilator... So this basically is overlapping text. It's popping up. I presume it's like a damage report telling me that I think I broke his gun. Now, I've got shields raised, so I'm pretty much okay. This does seem to be a gimme. I think that thing is dead. You bet. All right, let's go kill his buddy. Did I mention you guys? I'm really good at this game. Oh, my shuttle is over here. How's he doing? His shields are still up. Okay, yeah, this is clearly a gimme battle. All right, this is basically saying, hey, in case you don't remember how combat works. Okay, what do I want to decide? I'm going to decide to pick through the wreckage. Loot. Oh, I love loot. Fuel. Supplies. Heavy machinery. Various standardized models for manipulating matter on an industrial scale. So one of the things that I think is implied in the fact... One of the things that I think this game does is let you own bases, like mine planets and stuff like that. I think there's a larger economy at work, like a strategic level economy. Metals. You'll also note down here is my cargo capacity. So watch what happens if I take all. Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of room. Before, I was having to leave metal, like big, fat, heavy metal plates. I couldn't carry those around. Here, I can easily carry these around. All right, sweet. Who's Nevena Ross? That's not my character's name, is it? I did not choose that name. I'm not on board with that. I gained 3,000. Let's go see if I can figure out who Nevena Ross is. Your fleet is only able to salvage wrecks and derelicts with a salvage rate up to 0. Right, yeah, okay. And in addition, does not have the necessary resources to run this salvage operation. Well, as I was told by my quest dispensing NPC, just pound it into scrap. Salvage crews set targeting beacons at key points in the structure. Give order to fire. I like how it's letting me do the stuff. All right, I think I've done the right thing. Let's zoom in. Oh, cycle. Yeah, it's cycle 206, obviously. Oh, it is real time. Look at the date building up. It's about to be April 24th. Cycle 206. Sweet. All right, let's pause real quick and see. I could. Oh, watch this. Scavenge. Watch this. Watch what happens when I hit. I probably shouldn't be doing this because I wasn't told to. You know, whatever. It's a sandbox game. Check this out. Your fleet assumes a stable orbit relative to the debris. So I clicked the hotkey for scavenge. The field's unstable, but should not drift apart for at least a week. Long-range scans indicate it's possible something of value could be found. All right, I'm going to assess. Oh, right. It uses machinery. So when I scavenge, I spend machinery and crew. Wait, what? Is this saying it needs all 60 of my crew? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I might screw up. This is still the baby level of the game. Let's just follow instructions. Go into Intel. Go to Pontus Head, approach it, salvage it, right? I pounded it through scrap. It's unlikely you'll have to. Okay, right. I was even warned about this. And I guess I bring it back to dude, right? Hold on. Right. And yeah, I bring it back to the dude, of course. Although Pontus is still highlighted. Whatever. We're going back to. Did this move? This isn't in orbit, is it? It should. All right, let's lay in a course. And let's turn on our transponder. We don't want to get in trouble with the POPO or the 5.0, the fuzz. How can I tell if it's on? Yeah, it is on. So is it taking a while to turn off? No, it's still on. Okay, well, I want it on anyway. All right, let's full burn, or I'm sorry, sustained burn. What's the hotkey for that? 5. Oh, Fractal Softworks is actually here. I presume that might be Alex himself. Says I need to scavenge the debris field. I think I was even told to do that, right? All right, hold on. That's why it hasn't changed the objective. Clearly, I'm not paying close enough attention because it did say that. And I think, is it shift speeds up? Yes, okay, look. A speed up time thing. All right, let's go back and do what we were instructed to do. Oh, I'm down to no supplies. That can't be good. All right, I'm going to hit 6 for scavenging the debris field. I'm going to assess. I'm actually going to begin. There's our AI core. All right, let's take all. Now, I'm guessing we're going to have to dump. We're 1 pound over, so I can just drop that there, right? There we go. We are now in weight compliance. All right, now we're leaving. Now, here we go, Intel return to Enkyra. All right, so that was just another example of me not reading instructions, and clearly there's the exclamation point. Let's lay in the course. Let's make sure, yeah, the transponder is on. Let's do a sustained burn. Watch this build up. Wait, did I turn off sustained burn? Yeah, I turned it off. Now it's on. And here, I think we'll see it building up. We need to buy supplies. Oh, and I'm going to hold down shift. Speeding up time. We're about to pass Pontus. This is your captain speaking. If you look to the left. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, okay, because we don't have supply. It seems like this combat readiness thing drops. I'm guessing because I'm flying around without feeding anyone. That's probably a bad idea. If you look out to your left porthole, you will see the gas giant Pontus, which has a hazard rating of 75. Nope, that's the sun. I'm a terrible pilot. Is that Pontus back there? All right, let's go here and let's George Alston, who look, 4 out of 100. He really likes us. He's our good buddy. He likes us even more now. We're at 10 out of 100, and he gave us 8,000 space bucks, with which I should probably buy supplies to feed my people. All right. This is story stuff. How are they still a matter? The miners got. Okay, right. So I think I'm gonna have to go fight some rebel miners. And these guys that explained before, these miners, uh, uh, during shortage, basically they chafed against austerity measures. There were shortages here, and the miners were like, "Screw that! We're gonna steal the first food shipment and eat it ourselves." So they're basically rebels. They're not good guys. They're not nice. They're bad hombres. Okay, all right. Okay, your fleet. All right, so we're gonna have to go fight these guys. Oh, where are we? The ship graveyard ships that were deemed not okay. Oh, go there and recover all the ships you can and break the one. Okay, so basically we're gonna go do some looting. Make sure to bring enough crew. Okay, good. Perhaps an extra 100 or so. Can I carry that many? You'll need to transport them somehow. Here. Oh, look, I just got a mud skipper. Now in my fleet, the ISS Fancy Star. If I could name my ships in this, I wouldn't change that ship's name. I like that. Thank you. I'll return the ships. All right, so let's go get some ships. I do want to look real quick. Can I just look now at? There's the Fancy Star. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is cool. You can access this from the main menu. It is a codex of all the ships in the game, and I think there's weapons as well. Yeah, look at this. Codex of all the weapons, and look at all these numbers, like the Mjolnir cannon. Look, specifics about the Mjolnir cannon. And filters for size and type of damage. Yeah, here we go. Ballistic missile energy. Those seem to be the three basic types of damage. All right, so this is our Fancy Star. Let's see. I was going to check to see if I could rename it. Scuttle it, mothball it, suspend and recover, refit. Looks like I can't rename it, but fair enough. All right. Okay, so these are our ships. Let's get some supplies. We want people to be able to eat. Uh, Trade or hire personnel. Oh, and plus, whoops, that's not trade or hire personnel. And plus, we need, he said, 100 crew members. Where's our limit? Oh, yeah, wait. 60 out of what? Number of crew in the fleet, 60, and the number needed to. Oh, so we need at least 20. This is like pirates. We need at least 22 people to fly the ship efficiently. We've got 60 out of a capacity of 160. What is this reading? Fuel capacity and cargo capacity. No supplies. All right, so where's supplies? Here. Now, do I want all 391? Can I afford? Oh, 114 per unit. Yeah. Let's buy. How do I buy? Right click? No. Middle click? I know before. Let's see. I know there was some way to. What if I hold down the click? No. No, I'll just do this. Look at the tariffs here. 30% tariffs. This is terrible. Yikes. These are expensive. I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're just going to buy 20. Although I don't know what I'm saving my money for at this point. Oh, and look, we can sell these things. I don't think we need them. I'm not supposed to be saving stuff for crafting as far as I know. What else? Am I supposed to sell this? It's illegal to trade it, but can I carry it around? Am I going to get in trouble? I mean, the dude asked me to go pick them up. All right, we're just going to go with that. I will confirm. Where's my total money? Oh, right down here, of course. Oh, I do have a fair amount. You know what? Let's buy a few more. Another 20. There. Confirm. Crew members now. We want to get up to. What if I just do that? Will it fill up? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. All right. Ah! Undo. Oh, you're right. Here's the thing. Okay, yeah, this is actually very good. I love this interface. Wait, go. Okay, watch this. So if I just click, it picks all of them up. If I shift click, it picks one of them up. If I hold down, is it hold down shift? Yeah, if I hold down shift and click, look, I can drag this little bar to the specific number I want. Really slick. I like that a lot. All right. There we go. Let's confirm that. We're full of people. We got food. We've got fuel. Were we told we need more heavy machinery? Yeah, we're just going to stick with the heavy machinery we've got. Look at these other things we could buy. Chips. That basically, I'm guessing, are these like skills? Well, they're things that... Mm, I'm not going to buy those yet. What are these? New weapons. Should I be buying these? I don't know. Well, we'll go with what we've got. All right. We are loaded for bear, as they say. Oh, and look at this, too. Look at this little chart of all of the supplies and the prices and supply and demand and stuff. I love this. Commodities in circulation and excess stockpiles. Nice. What is this? Fuel. Yeah, just stuff about supply and demand and how much is available. Sweet. All right, let's leave and... Where are we going? Go to the graveyard, right? It recovers as many ships as possible around Tetra. Oh, and if I click here, it'll take me on the map where I'm supposed to go. I'm going to lay in a course. I guess leave my transponder on. Yeah, and sustained burn. Oh, sustained burn is a toggle. I see. It's not something I'm needing to warm up. It's not like in Elite where you have to like wind up your ship's drive and actively fire it off. All right, do we want to survey? I don't know that. Let's just look at what its hazard rating is. 75 because of no atmosphere. It's cold and low gravity, each with a 25% hazard rating. All right, well, we can't survey it. That's not what we're supposed to do. Let's explore this derelict ship, a derelict kite class. Okay, I think we're just looking. New space. Discover essential systems are undamaged. A ship could be restored to basic functionality. If not recovered, it'll be scuttled. I don't know. Hold on, I just want to look at. Wait, I just want to look at the different ships. So there's. It's not telling me what kind of ship it is, although I guess I can infer from the graphic. Okay, let's look at this one. A Hammerhead class destroyer. This is what I think you use in the tutorial. It seemed pretty badass. Yeah, okay, let's consider recovering it. Ah, right, here's the price. Okay, so it takes... Oh my. Well, it's going to take a lot of people and more supplies than we have. Available supplies and predicted cost. No, we can't afford that. Okay, so let's recover it. Is this foolish? I hope not. It's now part of our fleet, the Cetosaurus. There's a name I would change. Some of the ships in your fleet are dangerously low combat readiness. Okay, deploying them in combat will cause critical malfunctions, right? How do we get our combat readiness up? It's recommended you let these ships recover. Ships regain combat readiness over time. Okay, and friendly stations offer a quick way to do so and effect repairs. Kudos on the correct use of effect, as well as hire an additional crew if needed. You can check the comment. All right, let's just real quick. So here, ordnance points. I'm guessing that means it has no weapons or ammo. Well, at any rate, here's its combat readiness. It's super low. Suffering from degraded. Okay, it'll recover 5% a day. Oh, look, here we go. Oh, and specific information about exactly what the reduced combat readiness, what effect it has during combat. I like that. Okay, well, this is what we were supposed to do, is get a ship. Should we be scuttling the other ones? Let me just check my orders again. Go to the graveyard and recover as many ships as possible. Bring extra crew to man. Okay, well, let's maybe get one of these little shuttles. Although, let's see what else is up here. What is this little shape here? Is that a shuttle as well? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. I think I just scrapped it. All right. So we do want to scrap all the ones that we don't. Let's explore it. Consider ship recovery. I guess that one wasn't available to recover. So it'll take 72. I think I didn't. Oh, it's not spending the crew. It's basically just saying, I'm guessing what, if I add this to my fleet, what my crew requirement goes up to. Because I think when we flew out here, it was super low, like 22, right? And once we added the hammerhead, this makes sense, it added another requirement of 50. So as we add ships, the required crew to pilot them efficiently, of course, goes up. I'm assuming the capacity goes up as well. And then supplies, let's take this. What is it again? It is a Wolf class assault frigate. Who doesn't want that in their fleet? All right, we're going to recover that thing. Am I getting too big of a fleet? Look at this thing. What is this? Yeah, so I don't have the option to recover this. Let's see. It's a derelict Tarsus class freighter. It's battered. Preliminary indicates it's salvage. Yeah, okay, so we're going to salvage it. It looks like. What is pound into scrap going to do? Oh, no, we can't salvage it because our rating is too low. So we're going to pound it into scrap. Did we earn anything from that? We did. Let's see. What if I hit 6? Is this correct? I'm going to use these things, or this is what I need. Let's just try it. Accident during the operation has resulted in the loss of 2 heavy machinery. All right. But, okay, look at the stuff I got. Sweet. All right. I don't know if I should be doing this, but there's loot out here. I can't very well leave it. I see. So this is basically a chance. Okay. So each of these can be, it's a chest kind of, right? I open it and it's gone. What? Oh no, this one. Oh, and then press the 6, right? Of course. Okay. Assess, begin salvage operation. Yeah, my machinery is breaking down because I'm probably not good at scavenging. I got 2 guys killed. All right, well let's finish looting these derelict ships instead of trying to loot asteroids or debris. I don't think we can recover this one, so we're gonna pound it into scrap. Actually, am I just wasting time pounding these into scrap? Return to station commander. Okay, so it looks like I've got all I need. All right, let's lay in a course. It is moving. It's totally moving. And our sustained burn is toggled. Our transponder's on, so we just sit back, hold down shift to speed up. Okay, he's telling me my scavenge ships are crappy. I knew that. Um, all right, it looks like he's going to give me some free weapons, I hope. Use them to outfit your new ships. Right, okay. Once this conversation is over, press R to open the refit screen. After selecting a specific ship, press V to auto-fit. Fair enough. I'm not sure the game should trust me to be equipping the weapons just yet. I take it. Okay, story. All right, so far I've done what I can do, advancing the story. Okay. Okay, the miners, 2 fleets guarding the jump point will aid each other if you engage one when the other is nearby. It'll be an easier fight if you manage to separate them first. Okay. If you can't, it should still be a fight you can win, though. All right. Okay, where's the refit? R, it even told me, and that's the hotkey. 4 or R, looks like it'll do it. Will 4 do it? Yes. Okay, and let's auto fit. I'm going to hit V and see what happens. Balanced, overdriven, or support. Well, let's clearly go for balanced at this point. It'll only cost 720 space bucks out of my available 5,600. All right. I'm not sure what it's doing. I guess it's buying weapons. It's got to be buying weapons, probably. Okay, let's, this Theseus, the Wolf class frigate, let's auto-fit this little fella. Assault, close support, overdriven, or point defense. So graviton beam, I think that's the first I've seen of that, a harpoon medium range missile and a tactical laser, or a heavy blaster, an ion cannon. Let's just go offensive at this point. All right, I think everybody's auto fit. Should I be auto fitting these fellas? Yeah, I'm going to, just because I haven't really paid enough attention to the weaponry stuff to feel confident that I'm doing the right thing. All right, there, everybody's auto fit. Okay, going back to now go fight these miners. Presumably I can lure one away from the other. Let's go ahead and actually trade, fill up on personnel, right? So now we can have a maximum of 290 dudes. Supplies are no supplies again. Oh my God, you guys quit eating all the supplies. Should I just? I have $4,000. That's all I've got. Tariffs are prohibitively high here. This is terrible. All right, let's spend half of it on. We're going to buy 20 supplies. 19. Confirm and crew members. I guess we only need 87. Number of crew in the fleet and the number needed to meet the minimum requirements of all ships. So we got a bunch of extra dudes. Oh, here we go. We're eating 3.2 a day. I don't really have a sense for how many days it takes us to fly around. Yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of my money on supplies. Oh, actually, it's probably a better idea to just do this because I have so little money. All right, there. I'm now poor. Look at that. Wait, did I not do it? I didn't do it. I didn't confirm. Now confirm. There, I have $9 left. MegGamer1 says supplies are everything in this game, and he capitalizes everything. He writes it, not capitalizes, writes it in all caps. That's good to know, and it actually, it makes sense. Out in space, you can't forage in a vacuum. All right, real quick, check my little intel thing. Use the hyperwave sequence provided by the AI core to stabilize the inner system jump point. You will have to defeat the pirates guarding it first. All right, let's click here and have a look. All right, so I'm going to do a thing. Actually, I'm going to fly here. Can I not do that? I guess I have to manually do it. I'm going to fly halfway. And then I'm going to turn off my transponder and go dark, and I'm going to sneak in. Oh, I've got my sustained burn on. What is doing this? All right, let's stop here. All right, I'm turning off the transponder. I thought I was turning it off. I'm hitting 1. Why isn't it turning on? Off. When the transmitter is on, your fleet can be detected. As in most places, running the transmitter off will attract the attention. Oh, transponder shutdown initiated. Use it. Oh, right. Oh, this is cool. It even warns me of this before. You have to double click. You have to like press it and then confirm it a second time to do it. So you don't accidentally tap the 1 and do something that could get you screwed over by having the cops attack you. All right, so now let's go dark. Let's see, how does this work? Turns off all non-essential systems, reducing the range at which the fleet can be detected and reducing the burn level. All right, we're going to do this because I want to creep in. And you can see now on my mini-map, I'm close enough to... Oh, look, I'm now even moving. I sound like a Prius. Oh, I'm down to 24 supplies. I should be keeping an eye on that, by the way. Actually, I want to check something. Does it pause if I go here? It does, because I can see this bar. So let's see. Everybody's combat readiness is maxed out. That's what this bar is. It's kind of like morale, right? And you'll notice the max is 70% for all of my ships. Why can't it go to 100%? I guess I have to level up or something. Speaking of level up, let me show you my character. Look at these. You get skill points, and these things unlock. I think each time you fill this up, I'm assuming you can buy one of these. I am level 2. All right, so here we go. I'm waiting to see. Should I ping? We're not going to ping. I'm just going to come in quietly. The little warp point is right there. Oh, MegGamer points out, which I should keep in mind. Yeah, if I'm wanting to read things or look at stuff, hit the space bar to pause. Jump point. Gravimetric readings and nav data projections indicate there are no significant objects near this jump point's destination. Oh, I see. Basically, it's saying there's nothing on the other end you need to worry about. That's what it seems to be. All right, let's creep a little closer. I thought I was supposed to fight. Ah, here we go. Look at that. Unidentified contact. Let's get a little bit closer, because I know there's a second one. There we go. Okay, so let's just stop here a minute. And actually, do we have the luxury of stopping and watching with our supply situation? I think so. So we're sort of, I guess, looking at a patrol path here. So we want to only draw aggro from one if possible. You guys quit clumping up. One thing I'm not clear about is what, oh, there, okay, there. This must, I was going to say, what is the detection range? And there it is. I like how that reads. Okay, let's now get, okay, are they separated enough? I don't know. Let's wait on, okay, we're going in. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I was basically told I could handle both of them if it comes to that. All right, here we go. All right, so what is all this stuff? A destroyer, oh, and a freighter, and a shuttle, another destroyer, drone tenders. Do those even have weapons? Oh, they do. I can take this, really? Borer drone. It is a mining laser. Well, let's find out. So we might now see, open a comm. Let's just attack them. We're not even going to talk to these guys. Do you think if we talk to them, they would surrender? No, this is a combat tutorial. We're going to. All right, so what do we want to drive? I think we want to actually drive this hammerhead. All right, and let's continue. And let's see, can we deploy everything? Yeah, easily. All right, so here is the battle. We haven't seen the enemy yet. I am flying this thing here. I could give orders to these guys. I think otherwise the default is they just follow me. And if I do that, I'm using my command points. But I think I'm not going to try any fancy stuff yet. Let's just move forward. I'm going to unpause. All right, well, here we go. Okay. Do I want to give orders? Let's see what I'm up against. This is the drone. That's the shuttle, right? So it looks like this is the main bad guy. What's that? Also, what is? Oh no, it's a freighter. All right. Well, this looks like the main bad guy. Do we want to focus fire on him? I'm assuming we do, right? So if I click him and then right-click there, I used a command point. I'm okay with that though. Oh, or did I use a command point? I mean, command points are required to create assignments. I see. So I created the assignment, fight this thing. And once I created that assignment, that was a command point, and it looks like I can freely tell people to do the assignment once it's keyed in. What would this have done? Full assault. Well, all right. All right, so I'm going to unpause. I'm going to close this map, and let's just get up in here and help out. There's a freighter over there. Oh, he's got shields. All right, so let me pause real quick. I have a heavy mortar, which is high explosive damage, a harpoon missile, light dual autocannons, and a point defense laser. It looks like the point defense laser and the autocannon are on auto fire. Fair enough. Let's just fling the heavy mortar at it. That seems gratifying. If you hold down C, there's a couple of cool controls. If you hold down C, you stop in place. Otherwise, WASD moves you around. Well, wait a minute. They killed it before I got a chance to shoot at it. Oh, that was rude. Hey, what's this? There's another one. Okay, let's generate an assignment here. I'm just going to hit full assault and see what that does. You know what? Let's just do it like that. Yeah, I'm going to hit full assault. Are you sure? Ordering a full assault will cancel all existing assignments. Okay. And make your ships engage the enemy forces more aggressively. Creating a new assignment other than eliminate. Oh, so it looks like they're fighting on their own. This is basically, is eliminate? I think I'm telling them, I think the name of the assignment is eliminate. Let's just check real quick. Search and destroy, retreat. Direct retreat, heavy escort, medium escort, rescind orders. I think this is basically saying eliminate. All right, well, let's just try this. I'm okay with where this is going. Command point's 3. Let's just unpause. I am swinging around. All right, well, there went my shields. Let's back up. Oh, yeah, so he basically knocked my shields out. I'm full of flux, which basically means... Ouch. Oh, look. Oh, I thought that was a bite taken out of me. There, I fired my shields back up. All right. So that was a classic tactic called, I'm going to draw their fire. I'm going to fight this guy and let them fight that destroyer thing. This thing looks more my speed. Although I am pretty slow. Good lord. Oh, if I turn off my shields, I go faster. Don't think... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn off my shields. Okay, here we go. All right, well, he's running. Fine. Yeah, I would run too. Oh, there he's venting flux. And that's basically heat buildup. I guess that's the problem with commanding a big, slow ship, is things will run away from you. So should I be using my missiles? Let's actually fire some missiles here, because I'm actually not guiding the rockets well enough. I can see my hull hit points seem to be okay. Oh, and I've got, did you see that? Those are my point defense weapons. Hold on a second. What are my other dudes doing? How can I see how they're doing? I guess by zooming in. Everybody's okay, right? I haven't, like, lost my whole fleet, have I? No. Here's these two dudes. Can I click on him and see what his orders are? For some reason, he's going over there. All right. Okay, well, I don't think I've gotten anybody killed yet. So I consider that a victory. All right, I'm turning my shields back on. I don't like that thing shooting at me. And I'm backing up. Oh, look, I'm just gonna fly in here and let my point defenses mess up these fighters. That'll be my contribution to this battle right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at this. This Wolf-class destroyer thing lowered combat readiness due to extended deployment. Basically, things get tired. And these deployment points, the idea is you can keep ships in reserve to, I guess, swap out your tired guys. Well, hopefully they're getting tired as well. Dadgummit, quit shooting him. What? Oh, I just died. Alright, well, let me fly another ship. Fine. I was told in no uncertain terms that I could win not just against one of these groups, but two of them. Can I actually hop in the other ship, or am I now just a spectator? Transfer command. Let's drive that thing. All right, here we are in a faster ship. Right, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, did you see? It looked like my... I physically flew over there and hopped into this thing. This is more like it. Way more nimble. Yeah, that's more gratifying. All right, who else wants some? Let's go fight this one. What's going on up here? You know what? No, we're going to fly up there. Megamer says I should be using beams. Don't think there were any on the other ship. I should also be aiming better. It is very arcadey, very Space Pirates and Zombies, very Star Control too. What is that? Is that something I can salvage? That looks like a pickup. I want this. No, fly backwards into it. You'll notice the guys I've moused over, I get to see their hit points. And I've hit R, I target them with all that extra information. What is that noise? Your flagship is in danger of suffering low combat readiness. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm basically being told I took too long with this battle. We're going to find out when it auto-saved, I suspect. Come back here, you jerks. Let me tell you, I could handle one of these fighters. As long as it's just these guys, I'm fine. So, come on, guys, one at a time. Haven't you seen action movies? Sweet. See how good I am at this? So I think I can't fire because, yeah, look at this. Malfunction risk. Degraded performance. Oh, dear. Degraded readiness. You don't have to be rude about it. Oh, that was an... Oh, look at my automated gun go. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let that thing kill him. Yeah, what are these? Can I fly over them? Are these, like, health packs? I don't know what that was. Ah! Let's see. How can I tell what his shield is at? Yep, there's a big ship, which I don't think I'm ready to fight. Where's the retreat button? Let's try this. I'm going to see what happens. Order a full retreat. You will not be able to deploy reinforcements or give any more orders. I'm okay with that. Your flagship can retreat from the battlefield by reaching the bottom of the edge of the map. So I have to get out of there as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, at least I told everyone else to get out of there. Here's my ship. There we go. So let's see, what happened? Did it just back me up to the beginning of the battle? No, because look, my forces are that transport that I was given. Oh, this is the outcome of the battle, is it? Because, yeah, these are ships that I used to have, and they're dead. But look, I killed this destroyer and this freighter. I consider those a moral victory. Let's attempt to disengage. Oh, I'm guessing we're back like on the strategic map now, okay? Enemy forces harass your ships as they retreat, causing much disruption, but they don't force a battle. Relationship with the pirates, they are reduced. Pirates don't like us. So here I am with my fleet of one freighter. Let's go do some trading now. Now, I just want to see what happens because I'm about to have to end the stream here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, MegGamer is like, guys, he never saved. I didn't save. Look what happens. This is from Wednesday, May 10th. Oh, right. Well, this is when I first started playing today. Yeah. Now, if I were to play this in earnest, so this is a pre-release build. I'm just sort of putzing around with it to check it out. Two things I know. One, I'm looking forward to this being done so that I can play it. And two, I think I would play this Iron Man. Now, apparently there are story elements, but it does look like it's perfectly cromulent to just play it as a sandbox, right? Like, what if I were to just fly to these? Let's see. Stuff unsurveyed. Okay, and I want to check one thing. So, I started here at Galatia. I just want to see something. Um, sector age. I don't know what these are. Sector size. This domain sector registry ID, that makes me think that this is a seed number. So there's got to be some procedural generation. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit continue. Oh, this is character building options. Basically, you can pick a couple things. You'll note, can I back up? I could choose normal or easy. We're going to skip the tutorial. Do I just... Oh, yeah, I have 3 points to spend, right? There we go. Yeah, generating sector, generating constellations. This is procedurally generating a galaxy. I just wanted to check to see if I start on a planet called Galatia. If I do, well, that's what I was going to use as the landmark to see if all the galaxies are the same, but clearly they're not. There's the date running away with me. Come on, back up. Why don't I get to start at January 1st? Oh, you know, I wonder if it's like a Dwarf Fortress thing, is when you pick the sector age, it's basically advancing like dynamic, I guess, relationships and economy stuff. It's advancing it based on how much time you want to pass. That's what sector age is. And you will note, let's see, yeah, well, first of all, I am, of course, on a different series. And yeah, that's completely different, right? Very nice. Alexander Knockstar says there are core worlds that are handcrafted, though. But yeah, clearly this is a procedural generation. What is this? I want to go check this out. Fearsome Engine, the name of a black hole. Can I just fly there right now? Let's see what happens. Yeah, so it looks like it did fold in most of the basic commands for me. Although I don't think there's anything teaching me about distress call. I probably was going to learn that soon enough. All right, so let's go to sustained burn. I'm going to hold down shift. Let's see what happens when we fly to a black hole. If lead approaches the jump point, it'll cost 2 fuel. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm okay with spending that. It's just the black hole. That's a yellow star. Oh, Corvus, that's where we just get... Oh, I see. So here we are on the map at a, looks like strategic scale. Yeah, so this is all the stuff in Galatia. Oh, pirates. Let's just try to run from them. I just want to see a black hole. The pirates knew to prevent you from disengaging easily. They're aware of your identity due to your fleet's transponder being turned on. We should have turned that off, right? They're pursuing us. Oh, shoot. I don't want to fight. Crash mothball some of your ships to prevent... Come on, I just wanted to see a black hole. Oh, well. Let's just see how we do in this fight. Hold on. Hey, they're behind us. How's that fair? Oh, yeah, okay, and there are... this is the tutorial shows you this. There are points of note on certain maps. I don't know what a nav buoy or a sensor jammer is. But okay, let's see if we can fight these guys. I'm in a much more nimble ship right now. To kind of reinforce that this is a tactical combat, kind of arcadey game, there are missions in the main from the main screen that you can do. Like if you just want to jump in, okay, quit missing. If you just want to jump in and check out the combat, there are definitely options for that from the main screen. Who's winning this battle? The fact that he's glowing makes me think those are things that I hurt. Yeah, I'm going to turn my shields on. Oh, I like that I got a little warning that his cannon was... Oh, shoot. Okay. So good I am at this game. I just beat that guy. But, however, let's see. Why can't I turn? Oh, here we go. Oh, man! Oh, that was rude. Don't I have another ship? Yeah. Ah! Okay, well, I didn't realize. Look at all these. Okay, let's do a little thing. Do I transfer command? I'm guessing. Yeah, look, here's my little, what is this? Command shuttle, of course. I mean, I should have just told the guy to retreat, because I'm just going to do that manually now. Alright, sorry, pirates, we're out of here. Or am I supposed to... Oh, do I have... Wait a minute, it said if I flew to the edge of the map, I could retreat. Oh, here, I guess I have to hit that first. Press space. No, wait. This is the edge of the map, as near as I can tell. Is it a certain edge of the map? Worst retreat ever. Met Gamer says you have to go to the top half since you're on defense. Oh, you have to retreat to the north. All right. Let's see. Well, I've left. What does this mean? Your fleet is scattered, and you yourself barely escape in the command pod. After a while, you're picked up by a passing salvage fleet and taken back to civilization. Eventually, you acquire another craft and are able to ply the space lanes once again. Does that mean there's no fail state? Like if you're playing on Iron Man? Don't know the answer to that. But it does do that Pirates thing where if you die, it gives you a crappy ship and you get to start over. All right, well, sorry I can't show you guys a black hole. So this has been the Starsector live stream, winner of Request Wednesday. As usual, I can't promise you on a Request Wednesday I'm going to be able to be very informative or knowledgeable about what we play. A lot of times it's going to be me jumping in and fumbling around with something like this. I think we're actually still going to the black hole. Yeah, let's see if we can go look at the black hole anyway. If you've got something you'd like me to stream, you can vote for it by typing into the comments section for any video I vote for and the name of the game you'd like to see streamed. Otherwise, on Mondays and Fridays, I'll live stream stuff that I tend to know a little bit about. I seem to be slowing down in a nebula, I'm guessing. And Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific is Request Wednesday. If you give this a thumbs up, I'd be much obliged. If you subscribe to the channel, I'd also be much obliged. You can find me on Twitter at QT3. Go away, jerk. I'm just trying to look at a black hole. Oh, it's just one guy? A brawler. What's he all about? We're going to try... Oh, F1 for more info. Yeah, I don't think I want to fight him. He's got torpedoes, assault chain guns... Hull mods, ill-advised modifications. That's actually on his ship. All right, we're going to try to disengage, because look, I just want to see a black hole. Sweet. I'm really good at running away. So as I was saying, you can find me on Twitter at QT3. Stuff I write is at quarterto3.com. I'm now out of supplies, so if you're a member of my crew, you're going hungry. I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. I'd be much obliged if you'd check that out. And here we are. We're going to fly into a black hole. We're going to see what happens. Alexander Knockstar is saying I should turn off the transponder to avoid getting waylaid. Very good. It's getting a little hazardous looking. How close are we? Oh, we're almost there. Oh, it's even on our little radar there. Here we go. So I guess these are nodes. Oh, gravity wells, it looks like. Oh, sweet. Your fleet approaches a jump point. Order a jump to the fearsome engine star system. Fearsome engine being the name of the black hole. Planet data. I'm guessing that means, did we like survey this? Okay, well I know. Oh, it's got moons too. So planets have moons. Sweet. The result of the apocalyptic collapse of a massive star. Right, we know what a black hole is. Are the factions the same every time? It looks like they are, yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Can you fly into a black hole? All you can do at the rim of a black hole is leave. That is your only option. Alright, well I was hoping maybe I could go in there, maybe find Matthew McConaughey. Oh, am I trapped? Trying to fly up. Oh. I think I am. Wait, I'm left clicking. Sweet! If you fly into a black hole, I imagine you are trapped there until you starve to death. Let's see, accident report. Lack of maintenance. Because I have no supplies, everybody's starving, I have no combat readiness. Let's see what happens. I'm seriously left clicking to try to get out of the black hole. What if I do a sustained burn? Okay. Unfortunately, a sustained burn will get you out of a black hole. There you go. Alright, so there we go. That is my contribution to the field of astrophysics, is just sustained burn. You'll get out of a black hole just fine. That whole event horizon stuff, pff, as long as you get sustained burn, you're cool. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. Come on back Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. I'll be live streaming a game called The Surge, which I was delighted to discover isn't just a crappy third-person science fiction game. They're clearly going for a Dark Souls kind of gameplay progression. And let's see how far I can get with that on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks so much for joining. See you guys Friday. Hope everyone's having a great, great week. If you want to not be depressed, don't read the news. Come on back Friday. We'll see you guys then. All right. Cheers.